Hey Taurus, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name is Erika. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad that you found me. Thank you for being here. This is your July 2017 tarot card reading. So what I'm going to do is pull 4 cards from the Rider-Waite tarot card deck. I'm also going to pull a card from the Illuminated tarot deck. I'm going to pull a card from the Divine Circus Oracle deck by Elena Fairchild, and I'm going to round out the reading with a card from the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck. Now, Taurus, I have thoroughly shuffled these cards off screen, but I'm going to shuffle them a couple of times while recording to also, 1, let you know that I am shuffling, but 2, talk about a couple of things that will be experienced for all of us throughout the month. So, Taurus, we've got a full moon that will be occurring on July the 9th. It will be occurring at 17 degrees of Capricorn, and this will be occurring in the 9th house for you Taurus rising or Taurus ascendant viewers. Doesn't mean that theme won't be resonant for Taurus sun or Taurus moon individuals, but the house placements are for the rising sign of each video that I do. 9th house is your worldview expanded through study or travel. It's the house of Sagittarius. It's the house of foreign people, foreign places, and foreign things. It's the house of long-distance trips, adventures and questing, higher education, the study of religion, philosophy, astrology, metaphysics, legal system matters, and political matters. But for the month of July, the focus is going to be for you on the 4th house, Taurus rising. The 4th house is the house of home and family, or roots and foundations. The bottom card represents the underlying theme or the overarching energy, and the top 3 are for clarity. If you need a time frame for the cards, it can be past, present, future. That 4th house is traditionally ruled by Cancer. And your family is who you share your home with. Your home is where you live or where you consider home to be. And your roots and foundations can be a couple of different things. It can be the actual roots or foundations of the dwelling that you live in. It could also be the roots and foundations of you as a human being, so your teeth or your bones, or your tightly held religious beliefs, philosophies, political ideals, those types of things. It really just depends. 4th house focus, though. We are gearing up energetically for eclipse season next month. Not only will there be a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, we will also be experiencing Mercury going retrograde in the sign of Virgo. I will talk more about that next month. Here is your Illuminated Tarot deck card. That deck is by Caitlin Keegan. I'm shuffling now for you from the Divine Circus Oracle deck. This deck is by Elena Fairchild. Let me cut for you. There's your Divine Circus Oracle deck card. And finally, from the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck, one more shuffle and I will cut for you, Taurus. Well, that was a horrible shuffle. There we go. Okie doke, y'all. Now what I'm going to do is hit the pause button. I'm going to flip these cards over. I'm going to do the tarot math. I'm also going to meditate and look at my astrology notes for you and try to bring forth the best, most empowering information that I can for you. So hang tight, Taurus. I'll be right back. Hey, Taurus. I'm back with your cards. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The underlying theme or overarching energy for this spread for July 2017 is the 8 of Wands. The 8 speaks to a couple of different things. The first for me among those is change. I also think of the 8th house on the astrological wheel. That house is traditionally ruled by Scorpio. It is a house of life, death, and rebirth, other people's money, sexuality, regeneration, transformation, metamorphosis. It's the house of primal, basic, or human instincts. You do have Saturn going through the 8th house. Saturn is a difficult transit going through any house. Makes you respect time and structure. Saturn deals with limitation, structure, and containment, also known as the Lord of Time and Karma. I think of Saturn as a building code inspector. You have 12 houses on your astrological wheel, and Saturn goes through each one of those houses. He spends an extended stay during a transit of each of those houses for about 2.5 years. Saturn has been in Sagittarius since the very end of 2014. And Saturn will move into Capricorn at the end of this year. We'll talk more about that later on, though. This card deals with fast-paced messaging. I see it like darting back and forth, like text wars. I also see this as it could be arrows of love. It could be unrequited love, or just a lot of unnecessary messaging coming your way, or something that's irritating you or tripping you up. Or it could be that your messages aren't being received and it's irritating you. This could also be dealing with travel or movement. The wands represent fire sign energy, and the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. First card in the top 3 for clarity is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This 9 of Pentacles, the 9 speaks to a couple of different things. The first being fruition, almost to completion, but not quite there yet. The 9 also speaks to the 9th house on the astrological wheel. That is the house that is ruled by Sagittarius. It is your worldview expanded through study or travel. It's long-distance trips, adventures of questing, higher education, legal system matters, political system matters, the study of religion, astrology, philosophy, legal system matters. I've already said that. It can be the study of metaphysics. It's adventures, it's questing, it's going out. It is your worldview expanded through study or travel. The Pentacles represent earth sign energy. That could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We are having a full moon in Capricorn, so this may be indicative of, or just for some of you in the least, it could be. This 9 of Pentacles also represents the themes or the embodiment of like luxury and gratitude. The fact that it's in reverse and that this is in the past could be that you were dealing with a time or a period of lack. Or this this full moon is also going to be playing well with Pluto in the 9th house. It may be that you are looking back and seeing just how much your world has changed in the last couple of years. It doesn't have to be a couple of years. It can just be in the last month. Change happens every day. But the fact that it's in reverse could be that you're not feeling grateful, or you're dealing with someone who's not grateful, or having a lack of gratitude. It could be that they're not responding to whatever because it's not of the level of luxury that they're expecting or whatever, which is kind of rude, but whatever. The second card that fell for you is the 9 of Cups, and it fell in the present position. I like this card. Once again, the 9 speaking to that 9th house of Sagittarius, your worldview expanded through study or travel, foreign people, foreign places, foreign things as well. Again, the idea of fruition, almost there, but not completely. This card, dealing with the cups, it's representative of water sign energy, and the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This individual or this situation could be kind of a feeling of satisfaction or comfort. The goal could be that. This is also seen by some as the wish card. I also see this person as like a collector, because in each of the cards you go up to the max of 10. Well, he just needs one more. His little collection's on display right here behind him. He looks rather proud of himself, like he's posing in front of it. The present energy looks good. I like that for you. Now, what's of a little bit of concern is the fact in the future position we've got this Seven of Swords, and I do not like this card. I don't like it because it's shady, disingenuous, deceitful. There could be some betrayal attached to it. The number 7 speaks to a couple of different things. The first being faith, or an issue of lack thereof for some people. The second is the 7th house on the astrological wheel, and that is the house of Libra. That is the house of your partnerships and relationships, and how you identify who you are as an individual through those interactions with those people in your world. It's a house of counseling and open enemies. So this guy right here has snuck to the county fair, to the circus, whatever. These are big tents back here. Everybody else in the town, the village, is distracted. He has gone through and stole all of the swords that were left out. The goods, the services, the whatever. Tiptoeing to the past. So this could be that you are dealing with some sort of... I'm doing this reading on the night of the Sagittarius full moon. So for some of you, you may be dealing with reverberations of the Sagittarius full moon throughout the month of July. Going from June into July. It seems like you may be dealing with an open enemy, a frenemy, or a someone who you thought... It's either you or it's someone around you. But there's deceit, there's betrayal, there's shadiness, there could be theft, sneakiness. I just don't like this guy. I also see this as like a one-sided relationship, because all taking and there's no giving. A relationship requires give and take. It may be something like that as well. Could be involving an Aries, because each one of these characters is wearing a red hat. Red symbolizes fire. Aries rules the head. So you could be dealing with an Aries. It could be reflective of the Aries hosting Venus going retrograde earlier in the spring. That was in your 12th house, and that was dealing with secrets and karma and all kinds of good stuff like that. The 12th house deals with the subconscious, the dream space, self-limitations. It's a karmic house. It's secrets, secret enemies, that sort of stuff. I did the tarot math for you for the Rider-Waite cards, and it ended up being 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. That speaks to the Virgo-ruled house of your work and health, or the competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. It also deals with your daily to-do list, your daily life, your daily agenda. It's what you do on a regular daily basis or routine basis to make your life, body, world, and environment work at its highest functioning level possible. Now, what's interesting is that I said that you might be dealing with a reverberation from the Sagittarius full moon into July throughout this month. And you're experiencing this full moon in Sagittarius that's occurring tonight, the night that I'm actually recording this video. that occurred in your 6th house of work and health, or competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. Jupiter's going direct in that house, and Jupiter right now is as well in the 6th house. So you could be dealing with some issues of growth in areas of work or health, or deciding to adjust your daily agenda for your betterment or your highest good, which is awesome. I applaud you. Now, from the Illuminated Tarot deck by Caitlin Keegan, I pulled for you the 5 of Spades, and this deals with a possible disappointment or a difficult opponent. And it really kind of helps to at least focus in more on the fact that you are probably going to be dealing with somebody's going to end up probably pissing in your Cheerios a little bit. I'm sorry about that. And if it's not happening to you, then who are you doing it to, Taurus? Difficult opponent. It feels like there are cards that are coming to the light. You may be, if it may feel like someone has an ace in the hole, maybe like dealing with poker faces. I'm saying that because of the card representation, the pictures of them playing cards right here. It could be that you may be dealing with or finding out about somebody who's been playing games behind your back as well. This 5 of Spades is reflective of the 5 of Swords energy in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And that 5, I think of adversity. The swords are air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this card deals with conflict, tension, defeat. I also see it as pettiness or a hollow victory. These characters back here have thrown down their swords and are walking away for whatever reason. And this individual right here is looking really smug about it. Also looking to the past, like they may have gotten away with something as well. There is silver lining in the situation for you to learn something from, if you so choose. You've got to do the difficult work, though. This could be occurring in your 5th house. The 5th house is ruled by Leo. It's the house of sparks, the spark of love, the spark of life, the spark of creation. It's where you go to be a kid. It's where you go to blow off steam and have fun with your friends in your social circle. It's where you go seek pleasure. It's where you go create. It's where you fall in love. It's where you make your babies. This is the house of your children. So maybe dealing with some issues either in your social life, or dealing with maybe baby mama, baby daddy drama. Could also be a pretty strong indicator from what I'm seeing. I pulled for you from the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle deck the Black Kyanite card, which deals with protection, healing, and clearing. It can help heal and amplify the vibrations of the root chakra. It reads, Black Kyanite is the only stone that clears energies but does not need to be cleared. It offers protection, healing, and transmutation of low vibrations. You've pulled this card because you need to protect yourself or clear stuck energies around you. Meditate with Black Kyanite to surround yourself with pure white light, to call on your guides for protection, and to stay true to the path of your soul's deepest calling. Black Kyanite. From the Divine Circus Oracle deck, I pulled for you the 29th card of this Oracle deck, and that is The Joker is Wild. 2 + 9 is 11, and that speaks to the 11th house on the astrological wheel, and Neptune is going through there right now. Neptune is a planet known for its nebulousness, illusion, disillusionment. It can be imaginative, it can be addictive, it can be mental illness, it can just be fogginess, hard to see. The Joker is wild, so go ahead and buckle yourself up and prepare for the ride of your life, because there is nothing impossible when the Joker appears. Understand that you are now being empowered to overcome all odds, so trust that you are going to win. This Joker's wild ways can transform a losing streak into a lifelong love affair with Lady Luck. This card beckons that you expect the unexpected because you probably won't see it coming. But you will feel its magnitude and weight as the moment passes and you reflect on it more in time. There may be some people in your world, like a friend, someone who's in a group membership or a team that you belong to, or someone that you know possibly through the internet, that may be stacking the deck for you or against you, or you may be helping somebody else in that same regard, because the 11 also speaks to that 11th house where Neptune is, and that is friends, groups, memberships, teams, associations that you belong to, and it's also the house of the internet. It's a house that's ruled by Aquarius. So Taurus, that's what I've got for you for July 2017. Looks like it's going to be interesting. I would say definitely go back and watch your June videos. And if you're looking for your July astrology or full moon oracle card readings, they'll be in the information bubble above in a few days. I'm trying to get all of this stuff done so I can focus on your eclipse videos that will be coming up in August. So wish me luck and send me some love in that regard. I do hope that you're well, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you already have, I thank you from the bottom of my very grateful heart. And Taurus, I'll see you soon. And I'm sending you a lot of love. And I'm hoping that you take care of yourself and that you're kind to yourself. And that you save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through private battles in our world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul. So tiptoe gently in the lives of others. I'll see you soon, Taurus. Take care, and I hope that you'll be around for the other videos. Namaste, y'all. Bye, Taurus. I love you.